Hello friends, welcome back to Choice Bits of Bliss. Today I'm going to talk about something that I purchased for International Scrapbook Day and how I'm telling myself no. So they had a bundle pack of 6x8 that was a ridiculous price and it was too good to pass up, and they also had a bundle pack of stickers that was a ridiculous price. So I bought those and very happy. One of the reasons why I purchased them is because I knew it was so inexpensive that it allows me to share with people who are loving this hobby the way that I love it. And that's pretty much it. I knew it would allow me to share and keep what I want because I'm selfish that way. Anyway, backing the truck up. Last fall, when cider and donuts came out, I told myself, no, I've got plenty of fall. I don't need it. Every bit of this still is true. I have plenty of fall. I do not need it. However, I wanted it. I wanted it really bad. And I told myself no. And then I told myself, well, it'll go on sale for International Scrapbook Day and I'll buy some then. No, it was sold out and I couldn't get any. And I made myself feel okay about it. You know what? I don't need it. And I don't. Friends, I do not. I do not. But it starts, I've been talking about my mental process. When I want something and I feel that scarcity, it makes me just want to dig and get it at all costs, which is dumb. So my logical brain knows all of this. My emotional brain is who I war with. And my emotional brain immediately sent my fingers on a hunt to find where I could get cider and donuts because I told myself no and still wanted it. So I've discovered that scrapbook.com has it. I can buy a full collection, and I put it in my cart and took it out. Put it in my cart. Thought, okay, I'll wait a few days. I haven't gone back. I don't know. It may still be in my cart. But in my alone time, because I have to make myself get back to balance and to center point emotionally. In my alone time, I decided, you know what? This is what I got in the stickers and the 6x8. I have a sticker pack. I have samples of the paper. And I'm telling you, I have flipped through this at least 15 times and pored over the details and the colors, and I still love it. And I'll be honest with you, the temptation would be very, very strong if I found this on sale somewhere to grab it. But we're going to see if I can solve that need, that emotional want and feeling deprived. We're going to try to solve it by playing with this and getting everything out of it that I can get out of it. We're going back to the second set of papers. So here's what I'm thinking. When I was going through this paper pad, I love this. I love all of the colors. I love the paper. But here's the thing that kind of set me over the edge, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I love this so much. It's this right here. It's this 3x4 cut apart. I'm in love with this so much that I was willing to buy an entire collection to get more of that one little component. Craziness. 100% craziness. So then I thought, you know what? I can replicate this. I can make this. My friend Teresa has gifted me book page. She loves to junk journal, and she has gifted me book page. I can replicate this. So I am going to die cut out these letters. I'm going to stitch them. I have leaves. I'm going to do the whole thing. So right now, of the collection, this is what I have. Let's figure out how we can make this into something more. The first thing that I did was I took the colors in this and pulled cardstock. So I have my green. I have different tones of blue because the leaf is a little bit darker than that. So this one came from Photo Play. This one came from Cartabella Gather. This is the other side. So I could even do the little tone-on-tone lines if I wanted to. Excuse me. So there's that. We have browns, so I needed some brown. We have the letter in red, so I needed some red, that deep red. This yellow is lighter, and that will come in, but I went ahead, I saw this there, and I thought I'm going to go ahead and pull it in because it's complementary. We have our orange, that is from American Crafts. This is old. This is old. I don't know if it has a date on it, and I don't know why I'm getting hung up on that. It doesn't have a date. There was no reason for me to get hung up on that. And then I have some white pieces that were roaming around. I thought I'm just going ahead and stick them in here. I came across this pack that is closer in yellow. But then I thought I'm just going to bring the whole pack in because I think I can play with a lot of it. This is from My Mind's Eye from 2021. And I think I bought that at the Stampin' Scrapbook Expo. But so, yeah, this has a much darker green, but I can still play with that. I won't need the purples. I will not need these blues. But the yellow and the green for sure. Because of the patterned paper, all I have is 6x8. I brought in a chunk of white cardstock. So this is a little gray, on the gray tone. So I brought in a chunk of white cardstock. And then I thought, okay, so I'm going to make, all of my pages are going to be on white bases. I might bring in some cream, but we're going to just start with this. And then I thought, you know, I have Acorn Lane. I have a lot of Acorn Lane. And as far as artwork, it shares some of the color scheme. But as far as the artwork, it's on brand, which they're both simple stories, so that makes sense. I'm really thinking not on this, though. I've pulled it. I've pulled Acorn Lane. I may bring in some of the bits and pieces, but I really want to just stay focused on using this. But I wanted to show you that that was an option. So, I think playing with cardstock, which I never do, by the way. And I'll tell you who inspires me with cardstock. That is Dorothy Guinan from Scrapbook in Quebec. She is masterful at creating her own embellishments using her die cuts and stamps. She always inspires me. But I've got book page. I have my cardstock. I have white cardstock to create my layouts. I apologize, my air conditioner just kicked on. And I think that I'm going to be happy with just playing with this. And I think it's going to satisfy. I think right now I feel very good about this. I don't know if that's going to come back around and I feel like I'm deprived. I hope not. I hope that this is a workable solution for me. that I've spent time really studying the color scheme, the icons, and I know that I have dies that I can make banners. I can make these letters. I can make the floral clusters of the florals and leaves. I can make the pumpkins. And with the colors of cardstock that I have, I can build off of this. So, whew, I'm putting myself to the test. Let's see what I can do with this. There is I don't think she has a channel, but Michelle Furland is often in the scrapbooking Facebook groups. She is also fantastic at making embellishments. She takes what she has and she recreates embellishments in collections. She's amazing. So I'm going to take some inspiration from Dorothy and from Michelle and really put my skills where they need to be focused. I've already bought all the components. I have the paper. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, friends, I don't know if this is inspiring or not. It's probably just to cheer myself on, but come back. We will chat again soon. Bye-bye.